I'm Amanda Seyfried, and this is me just as I'm starting.
Watch me dance, watch me dance. I don't know. Okay. I don't know why. Sometimes it's a little higher than others. Hi guys, hi. How many more pages do I have left? I don't know why that always wants to blank out on me. Happy Friday, everyone. Hi. Happy Friday. Hi, Eleni. Eleni, do you work from home? I'm like, how are you able to get on my live so often? I'm like, what do you do? I'm so curious. Cool. Yeah, happy Friday, happy Friday. Thank you. Oh, perfect. You know what's so funny is my TikTok shows me like when my people are on, like my viewers, and they're like, your viewers are mostly on TikTok at 12 in the morning. And I'm like, no, I'm not signing on lives at midnight. Oh, that's how it works out. I love it. Good. Well, that's a relaxing time. What I think I'm going to do with my lives, instead of doing the intuitive healing the entire time I'm on my live, since it exhausts me so much, I'm going to do it in intervals. So I'm going to do it. Yep. So I'm going to do it in intervals. I might take a little pause, put my arms down, pick them back up, put them back down. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you don't follow me, definitely hit that follow button. Tap, tap, tap the screen if you're enjoying the live. Yeah. They do. I think more though with like working, I tend to tire out about like an hour is about my cap that I can do on my lives. And so yeah. I know, I feel like my arms should be like jacked. Or if I had just something to like support them here. I mean, I could put my whole setup lower, but I'm like, not that I'm vain or anything, but you do want yourself to look like semi-decent on your like, and I don't want my angle like up my nose. Super strong. What did I think, Eleni? I think I thought about your grandma this morning. So super cute. Or no, it was I can't remember if it was this morning or last night with dinner, and I was thinking of how she used everything to cook, even though it was, like, leftovers and stuff, like, she would make everything. Hi. So I am a Reiki master, but what I do is intuitive healing because I'm a psychic medium, a Reiki master, and been a massage therapist for over 21 years. So I use all my tools in the toolbox. I can physically see into the body. And if you don't know me, hi, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. So on my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. If you want to work with me one on one, I have PayPal link in my on YouTube. It's on my comment area or something. So that's my PayPal link. And $10 for a mini reading. That's a psychic led question. $20 to connect to a loved one, and 22 for healing. Hi, Merlinda. So it's Mer dash Linda. So I don't know if it's just Linda. That's a psychic led question. I'd be happy to work with you one on one. I do ask for payment for any questions and for me working with you one on one. Thank you, Eleni. So yeah, I thought about your grandma and doing something with like cooking and baking and making everything. We have so much we can learn from the other generations. Yeah. You too. Hey guys, hi. Hey Amanda, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Okay, sounds good, Eleni. Hi, of course, of course. Yeah, I'll put you down. I'll see it pop up on my screen when I see it. I'm happy to help you regarding the side job. Hmm. So on my lives today, guys, I'm gonna take a little break every once in a while from the intuitive healing, so that way my arms can get a little rest. Because I do these full, and hi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have 4 viewers on YouTube, and I'm like, whoa, that's a lot. YouTube is normally my slower spot, so I'm like impressed when people come on my YouTube. Now I've got 5. I don't know why, but the YouTube live wasn't working yesterday. It was so weird. Hi guys, if you don't know me, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I'm just explaining that right now. So on my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. That's the waving of my hands. I'm gonna do intervals of like doing the free intuitive healing, putting it down. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I have PayPal link or Venmo, and $10 for a mini reading, which is psychic-led questions, career, love, moving. $20 to connect with a loved one, and $22 for healing concentrated specifically on you. I've worked with many, many people, helped them with a lot of different ailments, all different types of things. Could be anywhere from a headache to cancer and all the things in between. When I do my healings, I physically see into the body. I could see the blood, Eleni, just let me know when you're ready. I didn't see it come through yet. I don't think I did. No. Should pop up. But if you guys I work with 3 angelic beings that are above the archangels. I don't know what dimension that is. I couldn't tell you. It's just an innate gift and ability that I have. And I mean, if you're tapped into it and you can tell me, I'd be open to any suggestions. Hi guys, hi. Happy Friday. Sorry, somebody on YouTube was asking me. Their question was collective consciousness clearing from which dimensions? And I was like, I don't really know. I'm like, can you tell me? I work with 3 angelic beings, but I couldn't tell you what dimension it is. Sure. What do you want to know about Adam? Adam is Arcturian. Do you want to ask him a question? Is that what you're curious about? I mean, I would just do that without like you having to pay just because I connect with Adam. I don't know. They have been so busy though. Like that's what he's been showing me is the what's it called? The Intergalactic Federation of like aliens. And I don't know why I'm making this symbol. I think they do that symbol. They've showed me that they like do this and bow or like something. The Intergalactic Federation, that they've been really, really busy. So that's why I haven't been connecting with Adam a lot. They have been kind of pushing on our political leaders and people in power of saying that they're going to make more of an impression on humankind and trying to make this more of a collaborative friendship. Yep. They have souls just like us. So they are of God, they are a piece of God, and they just choose to incarnate in those certain realms, areas where they live. Like, we have that choice too. But I've been shown that Earth is like the lottery ticket. It's like, to be on Earth, you're like, cha-ching. I think because it's such a challenging place for our soul that it excels our growth on the other side. And we love that. We love learning and growing. Any soul's purpose, alien soul, our soul, we're all intergalactic beings. That's kind of how I say souls are. All of our purpose is to lift our vibration and get closer to God. So that's like just what our soul wants to do and strive to do. Interesting. That's not what archangels do. If you believe that, I'll let you believe that, but I don't see that whatsoever with archangels. Yeah, of course. Of course. Okay, Eleni. So you wanted to ask, of course. So Eleni wanted to ask a mini question about a side job. So this is a side job that you already have that you're asking about, or a side job that you're interested in? I mean, I'm just beelining. Like, what's your exact question that I can answer for you? Yeah, I'm happy. I love talking to aliens. Like, I love talking alien talk. If it's like Thanksgiving with family and we're not talking aliens and you know, God and all the woo-woo stuff, I'm not having it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely tap the screen if you're enjoying the live, and then follow. Oh, I love that. All right, Alani. Okay, Alani. So you already read tarot, like you already read cards. You're very good at cards, actually. I almost could see you doing this, like getting on TikTok lives. Yeah. So my eyes were closed when you said the oracle cards, and I just got the cards right away. I feel like you could do what I do. Just get on the lives. Like, this is a great way. I totally like started this, like, this is my business now. And welcome to my business. Welcome and thank you for being here. So I feel like you could do this, and the potential is all there. You could totally, instead of just like leaving your job and leaving, the financial stability, I feel like you can start just tipping into it. But you really have to set. Oh, I see. Well, start posting, start doing little things, because I feel like you can do this. And I feel like to get 1,000 followers, it can be challenging in the beginning, and you'll slowly get there, but just start doing it. Start posting stuff that you're interested in. Other people are interested in the same aspect. Mediumship is not from an occult. So, mediumship is an ability that we all have, and some are just able to tap into it. Sorry, somebody asked me on the other thing. I got distracted. Let me finish with Alani, because she's a paid client. So Alani, so I feel like you are going to get to this status. You are going to do like TikTok lives. I feel like they'll be really good for you. So just start growing your page, growing your brand. Start practicing with family, friends, loved ones. And I feel like you're very, very thorough. You're like really, but I feel like just start dabbling with family and friends or somebody who get on the pages. Like I started with like Facebook pages of mediumship groups or whatever they were, and it's totally supportive, really friendly atmospheres that you guys can practice with each other when you're just trying to get out there. And um I feel like you're doing these like printed long sheets that are beautiful and very accurate. So really, really good readings. And I'm very excited for you. And I really hope that works out because I honestly feel like you're going to be doing this. Yay. I'm like, good, go for it. Um, so somebody had asked me on the other page on YouTube. This is their question. Psychic mediumship means you connect with an entity. Can you clarify? Mediumship is from an occult world connected. So I was explaining to them, you're welcome. Good, good. So I was explaining to them that mediumship is not from an occult. It is an ability that we all have, that we're all born with. Now, if you have certain beliefs, if you read into scripture and you believe that it is forbidden to connect, that is what you believe. You are able to believe that. It is not the truth, and you don't have to believe me if you don't want to, but all consciousness is all available to you at all times. And I do not say that I have a gift. I say that I have an ability because we all have this ability. And there is no entities that I'm connecting with. They are people just like me and you. And they are beautiful and lovely. And I only connect with people who are higher vibration on the other side, safe and at peace in heaven. So I hope that gives you some clarity. I don't so are you getting followers already, Lenny? Good for you. How can I know what I have? Hi, Sunrose. So as a gift and an ability. Sunrose, I feel like you're very good at like potions or like something like putting herbs together and making like candles and things like that. I feel like that would be really good for you. Hi, welcome, welcome. You're so very welcome. Yes, and Alani, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write down Alani, and I'm gonna follow you as well, so that way you can grow. And you've helped out me so much, and I'm gonna help out you because that's what we're here for. I don't know what that means. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Golden aura. So it's not under your Eleni, it's golden aura. I'm gonna put that down. Teresa, are you asking me or are you asking Eleni? Oh, see, look at you're getting all following. Of course, yeah, I do private readings. So on my lives, I feel like you know me, Teresa, don't you? I don't know. Your profile pic looks so familiar. So, hi, I'm Joelle. If you don't know me, I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. So, on my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. Um, okay, I'm gonna follow the golden aura. I'm gonna put that. I put that on. So if you want to work with me one-on-one on my lives, these are my lives prices over here. I have PayPal link in my bio. $10 for a mini reading. That's a psychic led question. That's love, moving, career. and then $20 to connect with a loved one, or $22 for healing. I'm going to do pauses in between. I'm going to do pauses in between the intuitive healing during my live this time because of the fact that I think I tire myself a little out too much. So I'm trying to be more present and be here for you guys to help and keep the lives going. So that way I don't have to like get off so soon. So, if you want to book a one-on-one session with me, of course, you're welcome to DM me and we can look at the schedule and book something for a private session. Private sessions are 30 minutes for $55 and 45 minutes for $90. So these here are only my live prices. So they're well discounted. So go to her Golden Aura business page. Yeah. So that's what I was saying. Yeah. Of course. Yes. That's why I do it. I try to keep it nice and cheap. So Venmo is at Joelle. So Joelle. I think it's dash Burns, Burns. And then it's the profile picture right here. And if you're in another country, I ask if you pay in dollars as opposed to euro or whatever that you have, just because the euro would be less than the dollar. What? Guys, I don't really know what's happening on my YouTube. Yeah, so at Joelle. Yeah, I'm good. So, oh, thank you. So at Joelle, so JOELLE dash Burns, BURNS, and then it will be the same profile picture. It'll ask you for the last 4 of my phone number. You can press skip. I'm having some weird energy on the YouTube comments, guys. Like, I'm a little distracted by them, and I'm sorry. I had this one saying that she was gonna close my third eye. And I'm like, no. And that's not possible for her to do. So I don't know. So it's like, I'm just gonna know you. Oh, Golden Aura messages. Thank you for clarifying that. Yeah, tell her to try. I know. Well, I try to not even engage when they're Joelle, change what you wrote. Change what? What? I put down Golden Aura messages. Is that you just did it? Oh, okay. Got it. Perfect. So it's funny because I didn't know YouTube. I know I can block people who are rude on my TikTok lives. Like, I'll just block them immediately. I don't even give them a chance to explain. Yeah, of course. Listen, you guys are our spiritual family and we all support each other and lift each other up. So I'm just here to help everybody, lift them up and help you throughout your day. But it's so funny. So on YouTube, the person who was like writing that about me, like blocking my third eye or whatever, I put them in a timeout. It's called a timeout on YouTube. So I blocked her for like 5 minutes. I'm like, I'd honestly rather her just move on. I don't know if I can block them. Like, here, when I block them on TikTok, like, they're not allowed to come back to me. Put her in timeout. Roxanne for a healing. I know. Oh, Roxanne, I didn't even see you come on. How are you? Time out. Got to put you in your little corner. putting you in a little timeout on the little timeout chair. Anywhere specific, Roxanne? What's going on? Listen, it's all about laughing, having fun. I don't even understand the other comments I got, guys, on the YouTube. I wasn't even explaining to you guys what it was, and I was like, I'm not sure what's happening over here. But listen, Eleni, if you're gonna be on these lives, you gotta have tough skin. You got to, because people are gonna come at you with all sorts of things. You know, and so you just choose how you're gonna run it and how you protect your own space. And I always work in a divinely protected, safe space for you all to enjoy these lives and for everybody to like be loving and supportive. And sometimes that's not always the case, right? You can't. Gotcha. You got to be careful with that. So when the hip to the knee is moving, it's left hip to right. Wait, it's left hip to right. So almost out of the body. Okay. We're just going to move that energy out the left hip. And I'm assuming you were like the right heel. Okay. All right. So always consent while I work with somebody, guys. This healing will go to wherever it needs to. Good. Oh, good. You're so very welcome. Yeah, people enjoy the intuitive healing. Like I'm telling you guys, you know, when I work with somebody one-on-one, I'm not lying that it's going to go to you wherever it needs to. And if I have you respond of where you felt it, believe me, all of you will have different locations where it's being felt. I love getting to do what I do, guys. This is like such good work. And it's so hard for me when I'm out in public because I just want to like put my hands on everybody. I can't go doing that. I think people would just be like, yeah, no, thank you. You know, you can't give it to somebody if they're not receptive to it, right? So you maybe, Roxanne, want to close your eyes here or put the phone down while you're still receiving. And I'm going to flip, I'm going to do the heel. So Roxanne, I'm getting a message for you. Just trust and let go. So trust and let go in the process. So it feels like there's still, I don't know if it's part of your homework that we need to add, but trust and let go. Let's breathe here. Go ahead and say that to yourself. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. I do close my eyes. I got a lot, guys, when I work one-on-one. I hit my elbow on the table. It didn't hurt. It was just like I just did the rapid movement and it just was like, whoops. Good. Roxanne, didn't we talk about too, you need calcium and we're going to lock this in, calcium, and then you need weight bearing exercises. Didn't we talk about that? We don't want brittle bones. Did somebody send a payment? I missed it. I saw my thing flicker while I was gone. Hi guys, hi. Welcome in. Doobie-doobie-doo. So I was just working with somebody one-on-one. Okay. Did it go to PayPal? Because I was just updating the PayPal to see. Or did you do Venmo? Let's see. Venmo. Cool. My husband's going to help me with my website today. Okay, so you want to connect to a loved one? And why doesn't it say? Does it say who do you want to connect to? I just need to know really the relationship. Yay, thank you. Thank you for joining me again. I'm so happy you're here. Try to make these cameras a little bit closer together since YouTube was complaining that I concentrate more over here. I do have a lot more followers on TikTok. I apologize, but the healing comes to you when I work, even if my arms are a little dang. My grandma. Okay, Teresa. Let's see. Teresa. I try to do the healing while I'm working, but I probably will put my hands down. Also, Teresa, I'm so sorry. So when I do mediumship readings, since they communicate so quickly, try to respond quickly for the mediumship question and answers. You could do Y for yes and N for no. Totally fine. It's all for you. I don't know if she has an affinity for gardening. Sorry, I gotta put that. And then Sherry, I believe Sherry was on here. An affinity for gardening, something with roses. And I saw roses right away. And then this necklace, like this heart. I don't know why I saw it as a heart necklace. It could just be a necklace, something that she had that now you have, something with this jewelry. Did she have scarves? Or I don't know if she's showing me that she got sick and wore scarves, or the scarves were, because she's placing them on her head. She did show me a heart necklace. Did I say the heart? Because I said, I don't know if it's in a heart shape. So I saw a locket, but I've been wrong on if it's silver. Like I saw it silver. It might be white gold. It might be gold. Okay. So I saw that and I was like, sometimes I don't honor them in saying it because they'll show me one thing and sometimes it's something different of how people interpret it. But I really should honor spirit because they're always so good at communicating. What is it about fresh yogurt? Does she really like yogurt or like a Greek yogurt or and thank you for responding very quickly and I appreciate you because when they come through with stuff they'll do it very quickly. Something with yogurt. Was she a big yogurt eater? I don't know why there's the yogurt, like yogurt and honey. Is that a thing? Of course. So mini readings are for psychic-led questions, love, career, moving. So any questions like that, I'm happy to help you. So, Teresa, something with the yogurt. And then in her space, she had like a lot of stairs. I'm seeing like these like little small creaky stairs going upstairs. That or she's showing me like you hear her walking the stairs like now in spirit. And what was the scarf or the thing she wore over her head? Did she just wear that as fashion? Or did she wear it when she got sick? Sure. Thank you, Paulina. I can add you to the list. I think I got Sherry on here too. I have to see what Sherry wanted. Okay, so she was showing me something over her okay. Um She really still enjoyed wanting to feel herself and still feel feminine while she was sick though, because I feel like something with having her nails done and still, like, wanting to feel beautiful and special, and if you shared a moment of you 2 getting your nails done or whatever this is, that she wanted to remember that time of, like, a beautiful memory of sitting down and having your nails done, and, I don't know why I'm going like this with her. She feels like she had elegant hands, like these beautiful hands. Something, something with her hands being so beautiful and so elegant and maybe wearing the nails for that reason. And this is your grandmother? This is your mom's mom? This is your mom's mom, I wanna say? And something with a swing set. I know I'm giving you a lot of information. They talk so quickly to me, so that's why I ask for the quick responses. Okay. Um Did you just have yogurt and honey or yogurt and granola? Granola? I said granilla? I combine, like, vanilla and granola. Granilla, it's a new word. My brain tries to function when I'm doing readings, and sometimes it just, like, bleh. Um, I don't know why she's sharing that. What's up, Jason? Welcome to my page. Hi. Um, okay. I was like, she is still hellbent on this, like, excuse the term, but on this yogurt and granola. So just showing, I love when they show something current. I know that sounds like such a trivial thing, but they're showing that she's still with you, ever present in your life, safe and at peace in heaven, and watching and guiding over you. Yes, she's proud of you. I feel like you wanted to ask that. Yes, she's proud of you. She feels like you have done so much to become the woman who you are. And she loves how you support others around you. So I don't know if this is in your work or if you do volunteer work or what this is, where you're doing like this support group, it feels like, or you're very supportive of people around you. But she's like, you lift other people up and you don't know how much that means to them and impacts their lives. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And she is so very proud of you. And she's sending you all the love. And I'm so grateful that I could connect you with your grandma today and her to give you these beautiful messages. Okay. So that is probably why. She's so proud of you and she's so glad. And if it's the family and holding everybody up and lifting them up, that's exactly what she's talking about. That you do that, that you're carrying the torch for her. And she's sending you all the love and saying how proud she is of you. Okay. So she's so, so cute. So we're going to thank her so much for coming forward for you today. And I always thank you for letting me share my gift with you. Or my ability. That's the only time I call it a gift, when I say it at the ending. I don't know why, maybe it just rolls off the tongue a little bit easier. So I think I had Sherry. And do you think the grieving will get better and having another baby? Grieving is a very personal journey, and your family members always want you to live your best life. So they don't want you to live in the grief. They don't want you to hold that because of the fact that they're in the most beautiful place on. And so if you, the way that they explain heaven all the time to me for you is that if you understood how beautiful and how loved and held they are in the other, like in heaven, that you would not shed one tear for them. So when you're ready, they want you, hi, they want you to just take the next step. And I feel like once you get like through this journey of grief, that the baby will come, that you'll get pregnant. So try to live your best life, enjoy it while you're still here, because you will be rejoined with them in the afterlife, and it's beautiful and amazing, and it's everywhere we're going. Yeah. You're so very welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So Sherry, I want to go, here's, oh, thank you, Sherry. So mini reading for Sherry. What did you want to ask, my dear? And then I thought Paulina sent something. You're so very welcome. So I normally do the intuitive healing free while I'm, did I have Teresa on there? Teresa, did I already do yours? Or, oh yeah, that was you. Teresa, for some reason I didn't write yours down. General for Miss Sherry. Generals are hard. I normally try to ask you what you want. Perfect. Thank you, Teresa. I know I got that. I was like, what did I do? But I forgot to write it down. How silly of me. And Paulina. Yeah. Why did I write that? She wants a mini after Sherry. Okay. Sherry, General. What's this big trip you been wanting to take? Have you been wanting to go to Italy or this trip? And I feel like you're very, very close. I got it, Paulina. You're next on the list. No. So I don't know. I've had that person come on my live a couple of times before. I think she tries to pull other people, so I'm just gonna block her. I don't know. Like, don't come on my live and try to. I will share, believe me, but don't be rude. Okay. It is sure what this spell. Okay, family has been chaotic. Okay. But it's saying something like it's coming so close. Like it's really like right at your fingertips. I feel like it's almost going to be 2027 though, because of organizing it, getting the funds together. Like this is a big trip. Are you taking it with a sister or like a loved one? I feel like this would be you and somebody else, and you're gonna like do all the tours, see all the things, and this is like a really, really, it's like a bucket list for you. And I'm so excited and I'm so glad to see this come to fruition because I feel like you're so supported by the people that you love. Did you lose a ex-husband or mm, this feels like somebody that you might have been separated for a little while or they passed quite some time ago that they were your husband? Okay, perfect. Something about this big trip and it's coming to fruition because of the fact that you're just like ready to go. You're like, I've got to go. Like this is this, because something about like, I don't know if it's your knees and your ankles and having tough time walking. And in Europe, you do a ton of walking. So I feel like it's about, I don't know who this felt like a relationship. Um, like like a love relationship that this person, okay, don't worry about this part. I'm not really doing spirit led, but sometimes spirit will come through for a mini reading for you, but I don't know who this uh guy is for you, but you can take it however you want it. Um, so yeah, so I feel like you're like, well, if I don't get it now, I just won't be feeling up to the trip. So this has got to happen. So I see everything falling in line for it. And I feel like somebody wants you to make amends with somebody in the family. So this person who's here, the spirit who's here for you. I don't know if this is dad or something. This feels like a male energy that is coming forward for you, explaining to you that he wants you to make amends with the family, like with the family member. I feel like it's a significant one person. I don't know if this is mom or somebody that we had a falling out. Okay. So dad's here and he's explaining to you that he wants you to um maybe open your heart a little bit more to the person who feels like wronged you in the family. Listen, you don't have to listen to him. I get it. But the biggest thing that we can do in life is forgive. And it doesn't mean you have to call them up on the phone. It doesn't mean you have to say it face to face. Just in your head, 5 seconds a day, say, I forgive that person. I forgive what they did. And I forgive myself. Just say it quick and then fake it till you make it. Because guess what? That problem is going to lift from you, like not be a burden anymore. Okay. Okay. So that's the reading for you. That's what wanted to come through. Something about this trip that you are going to be so excited and it's going to be fabulous, fabulous trip. You're going to be like once in a lifetime. I almost feel like you'll see Aurora Borealis. So I don't know if it's like you're going to combine Italy with like Iceland or something, or what this is, or if it's a cruise. But um, and then hopefully you will find peace in the family and the family dynamic with coming to just doing that forgiveness exercise. I'm telling you, it makes like people are always like, well, you don't know what they did to me, but who is it hurting? So that's why the forgiveness exercise, even if you don't say it to their face, it just lifts that weight. And then you kind of don't care about anything that they did. Okay, good. Good. Well, I'm so glad. When you do a general question, that's what wanted to come up. So I hope that helps. And I thank you so much. Good. You're getting on, you do your own lives too? I was curious what she was going to say. Yeah, Paulina. So thank you for sending it to me. And I've got you. Okay, good. Well, good. I hope I wish you many success in doing it. It's a little vulnerable getting out there, I'm not gonna lie. But just wear that tough skin and know that, don't let anybody bug you. Paulina. So career, love, and what energies do I have around me? What energies do I have around me? That's a lot of questions. So what are there? Okay. That's like a loaded question. I was like, that's a lot. Um, Let me just do career and love. If you feel like you want to connect to a loved one, I don't know why Sherry's loved one wanted to come through and give her that message. That's okay. No, you're totally fine, Paulina. So if I find that spirit wants to come through to give you a question, just like Sherry, where it just innately happens, I will of course honor that and do that. Otherwise, to connect with a loved one is $20. But I'm going to try to answer all your questions as best in my ability, okay? And any psychic led questions, guys, always take it with a grain of salt. Never be like, oh, well, Joelle said this, so this happens. It could change tomorrow. Career love. Okay. So, Paulina. I feel like Paulina, you are like your career, what you're in right now is really good, but you're moving up. So I don't feel like you're super discontent and like want to leave. I feel some frustrations, but I feel like it's just this move within the company. So I don't know what you can do or how you can move up, but it's seeing like managerial, like keep going and moving up because you've worked so hard in that career. I don't see you leaving. Um, so that's what I see in career. I feel like you're dating, but you're not with somebody serious. So I feel like you're looking for that forever love. And I feel it late 2027. So like fall or I don't know why I'm getting Christmas of 2027. Now hopefully it happens sooner for you. I don't know. But I'm feeling like you're with somebody right now, but it's like not that serious or you're just dating. And you're just like, I don't know if this is the one. I don't feel like this is the one, but I do feel like there is somebody else coming. And I don't know where you live, but I feel like he has like Czechoslovakian background or some kind of like different background. And he might be like a mutt and just have it in his background. I don't know what that is, but he's very, very devoted to his family. And he's almost like, it's funny because I feel like he's almost like a mama's boy, like, which, who doesn't, we always love sons who love their moms, but then how much do you actually want them, to be talking to their mom every day when you're the spouse kind of thing. So isn't that funny that I don't know why I see that. Guys, make sure you tap the live. Hit the follow button if you don't follow me. Oh, what's up, Tim? I didn't even see you come on. So sorry, I'm getting some text messages and I was just moving them so I can see the live. And then I feel a set of grandparents that are with you, guiding you, loving you, supporting you from heaven. And that's it, that they love you, that they're here for you. So I think I got everything, but I don't know. I didn't see you answer. So I don't know if you're with somebody and I was on point with that, but you're welcome. I wish you the best of luck. And I wish you all the happiness. I hope you find your love. Hi, guys. Thank you. Guys, welcome. If you don't know me, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. I do free intuitive healing for the collective on my lives. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I have PayPal link in my bio. I also have Venmo. If you prefer $10 for a mini reading, that's psychic-led questions. That's career, love, moving. I was trying to think of the last thing. $20 to connect to a loved one and $22 for healing. These are my live discounted prices only. You can only get these prices while I'm on a live. And if you see me, I would probably go ahead and book it if interested. I don't stay on my lives for hours at a time. I'm on and then I just get off because of the fact that I can only do them for so long because I get tired quickly. I hope everybody is feeling good, having a good Friday. So I have actually stopped drinking just by choice. I used to love like having a beer almost a night. Not that that's anything bad with that. But I've been into non-alcoholic drinks, and I'm finding there's so many more non-alcoholic drinks. Like back in the day, it used to only be God, I can't even remember the brand. Hi. I love all your like little beach pictures. I think that's so fun. I used to live by the beach. That's so stupid. That made me think of the movie. God, I can't even think of where he's like, "What part of Jamaica are you from, man?" And he goes, "Right by the beach, man." Oh, I can't remember what movie that is. Samson, it was like it's a really stupid 90s, 2000s movie. Oh. Listen, so on my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. So that could help you if you want me to work with you one-on-one. I can definitely help you with that. I've helped a lot of people with different ailments. So for healing specifically, $22 if you wanted me to like hyper focus. I've had a lot of people though on my lives like come on and say they've come on with a headache, a stomach ache, of this, and just even the universal healing will help the collective. But, I'm taking little breaks today with the universal healing because now that I've been on my live for, like, an hour or so, this way I can, like, reach a little bit more people by giving myself little mini breaks to make it, that I can reach more people and help more people. I love the sunflowers. So can I guess where you're from with the beach, babe? I'm gonna guess Florida, but I mean, there are a lot of beaches on Florida. I used to live in Cape Cod, but I feel like you're in a sunnier place than Cape Cod. Was yes to the guessing or yes to the getting warm? Are you like Alabama or like? Because I'm in Georgia. I'm like Atlanta and me. So I'm not near the coast. I'm like a couple hours from the coast, and I wish I lived by the beach. I'm manifesting my beach house soon. Oh, warmer near Cape Cod, Rhode Island. Okay, cool. Yeah, I lived on Cape Cod for 12 years and I loved it, but I hated it. Near Cape Cod, Rhode Island. I don't even know a lot of the beach areas down there. Wampanoag, Wampa. I don't know why I'm getting a W. I know, so people say that. But when you live on Cape Cod, oh, definitely different. Yeah. Yeah. Cape Cod, so I was forced to live on Cape Cod. It was not by choice. And I enjoyed it for the time that I was there. And I'm grateful that I did that because I met my husband and we had our kids. So it's not even that. It's not even that. So if you're there on the off season, pretty much from November to May, Cape Cod is like Seattle weather. It's cold, it's windy, it's dark, it's foggy. You like don't see the sun ever. So I didn't know that really suffered bad on Cape Cod from seasonal depression. I didn't notice it until I became a mom and a stay-at-home mom. and I had kids to take care of, and I was stuck in the house with the kids and noticing how gloomy every day was, and I was like, "I just want to go outside." Even if it's cold, like, I don't mind the cold, like, I don't mind bundling up and getting out in the cold as long as it's sunny, but, like, it was just, like, this damp, foggy, wet, cloudy it was so depressing. And I was like, "Really? The sun's not gonna come out?" And the forecast would always be for Boston, and Boston would be like, "The sun's gonna be out, like, it's gonna be gorgeous, it's gonna be this and whatever." And then here's Cape Cod in, like, this cloudy, dank I'm doing a great job of selling Cape Cod, aren't I, guys? But Cape Cod has beautiful beaches. It has, a lot of fun things to do, lots of touristy things to do, and definitely the summers are nice. But I think and it never got over 75 there until, like, July. July is, like, when the 70s, nice 70s, 80s started coming through, and, my mom would always argue with me because she loves Cape Cod so much. She moved to Cape Cod a long time ago and has been living there for a long time, and she loves it so much, so you cannot tell her any different. Yeah, so the fall can be beautiful too, like a late summer there where you get to enjoy the beaches and it's a little bit quieter and, like, cold and you get to bundle up on the beaches, but walking on the beach was, in the wintertime was always a gamble because you're like you go out bundled up, but then you could turn one corner and it's just like the wind hits you so bad, you're like, "I can't even do the walk, I can't even," because the wind will just be, like, piercing through you. But I love your pictures, and I love representing for the beach, it's so fun. So if anybody else wants to work with me one-on-one, I would definitely go ahead and grab that now. I'll probably have 10 more minutes that I'll be on. Thanks, Emmett. Yeah, yeah. I know, I'm a big baby now that I moved from Cape Cod to Georgia, and my blood has, like, thinned, and I'm like, anything, below 70, I'm like, "Ooh, like, 65, it's so chilly." Actually, it's 70 here today in Georgia, and it's really like, we've been having some warm weather for January. I love Georgia. I always say that I choose Georgia, and everybody up north was like, "Why are you moving to Georgia? Like, why don't you" everybody up north moves to Florida, right? Like Florida or the Carolinas. I'm like, "Georgia is beautiful and amazing, and it's, like, cheap to live, finding, like, good affordable houses," although they seem to be coming up in price and kind of expensive just like everywhere else. The people are super friendly. It depends on your political views and your background. Like, if you're more liberal, you probably want to stay closer to the city. If you're Republican, you can pretty much go anywhere because most of Georgia state is red. But um, I just like the country myself just because I find it beautiful and relaxing. Although they're still doing like it's kind of like Florida where they're still doing like a lot of construction and things like that because there's still like a lot of land here. But Georgia is awesome. Definitely tap the screen, guys. Follow me if you don't follow. If anybody would like to work with me one-on-one before I wrap up, I don't want to miss you. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, have fun at the doctor's. Thanks for joining my live. Is there anybody who wanted to work with me one-on-one before I wrap up my live today? I'm happy to help you, but just wanted to check, make sure everybody got got their questions in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely follow me if you don't follow, and I will wrap it up here, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your Friday, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.